and said the word transgender, the whole internet shut down for the day. It was just immediate judgment, like vicious.
Yeah, that like I think I'm a boy, like I wish I had a penis, like am I gonna wake up with a lawsuit? Am I gonna wake up with this?
Because this is so toxic. We're all on CNN. I've never actually said this on camera before. Should I transition? Am I supposed to be a woman?
I got canceled over not responding to someone's text.
Can I ask you, what did you actually think of that? I've been put through so much mental abuse and hell, but that doesn't define us.
What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux, and in today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Okay, guys, you already know I have all my receipts and deleted tweets. Let me see here. Yeah, very interesting team. No, not that one. Oh, Born News. No. Ah, here we go. Jacqueline Hill. No, Born the House. Ah, here we go. Here's a good one right here. Okay, so she's at it again, girl. So Trisha Paytas, you already know she has a podcast. Now she has JEFFREESTAR on the podcast, and they touched upon some questions that were kind of controversial, and I was like, this is some very interesting tea. It was a long podcast, but they touched upon several things, right? So like Jeffree, and wait, hold on. I have my quotes that the things that he's done in the past do not define him today and stuff like that. When they brought up like some of his past issues and the dumb things he said. And Trisha and him agreed that like back in the day, they used to say things for attention, for like shock value, like dumb things because they were young, right? I can totally understand that one. Oh, and this video is sponsored the House by Manscaped. Their motto is, if it nicks the sack, send it back. Definitely check out Manscaped. I think you're really gonna love their shaver. It's TSA friendly, it's waterproof, it's rechargeable. And you can save some coin if you use my code, RichLux, and I'll put it down below. And thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. Then they talked, oh, I'm kind of like shocked to talk about this, and we kind of got an exclusive, but they didn't pin it as an exclusive, but JEFFREESTAR was like, I've never talked about this on here, but like, I'm gonna address it. And he said on here that there was a time that he thought, that JEFFREESTAR thought of transitioning, and was just questioning himself. And then like, cause he was like, why do I look like this? Or am I dressing like this? Like, am I transgender? So he went through that whole thing. But I think a lot of people who dabble with the androgyny start to like question themselves, like, am I transgender or not, right? And then that's whenever like Trisha Paytas started talking about her, and they dived into like when Trisha Paytas made a video about whenever she said she was trans. And then Jeffree kind of got her on this one when he was like, well, you know, why do you think it was such a big deal? Because so many people were so quick to judge. Like, she was like, I think I'm transgender, or am I transgender? And then everyone just like attacked Trisha Paytas. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? And they basically were just vicious to her without even asking any questions. They were just like attack, right? And I feel, and I have made a video about this topic before when it came out. I'll just reiterate it here again. It just, to me, it was like, look, if that's how she feels, if that's what's in her mind, if that's whatever, like she wants to express herself, or that's how she wants to live her life, like that's her, right? And I remember this, and I was like, well, who am I and who are we to tell somebody, no, you're not trans, or yes, you are trans? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to like have an opinion, but then to like make a statement and say like, no, you're not, or yes, you are, like, who are we, you know? So like, so Trisha Paytas felt that way. That's how she feels. But she addressed it, that maybe some people, the backlash was because she talked about trolling, and so people just wrote it off as like another trolling video and things of that nature. Like, she posted a photo the other day of her like in a full beard, like shopping for stuff on her Instagram. Like I said, so that's how she feels. That's how she feels. Like, who are we to judge at the end of the day, you know? Then they start talking about like their relationship with Jeffree and Nathan and his boyfriend and stuff like that. And he was like, you know, they've been together, I think, over 5 years now. And I remember, see, this was old drama. I remember when they first got together, a lot of people were like, oh, you know, like, what's going on? Like, who's this guy? He's just using you for money and stuff like that. And it's been like 5 years and they're still together. So it's like, you kind of feel like you withhold the test of time. And like, people were like saying sugar mama of the house and stuff like that. Because a lot of times, some men will try to use guys for money, and some men try to use women for money. I mean, that's just the truth all day long, right? But I think that having seen myself, having seen them two together, they are madly in love with each other. And I feel like, whoa, like it really took, like, because like people don't know because you're not there, right? So you give it time and then you can see that, oh wow, like they're still together, they're still strong, they're still like a really good couple, stuff like that. So you can tell that like they're still together. Well, girl, it gets a little deep, girl. Okay. I didn't even know about this. I didn't know about this until Trisha Paytas' podcast. Girl. So apparently, Nathan, Jeffree Star's boyfriend, deleted his Instagram. And I was like, why would he delete Instagram, right? And then I feel like it was genuine because let's hear this out, right? So Nathan, just being attached to Jeffree, being his boyfriend, he got a lot of followers just for being Nathan, right? And I think that he was building like an image, a social media image, right? So Nathan could have easily stepped away from Jeffree, had his own little career, being an influencer, I guess, on Instagram or whatever, right? Maybe within maybe the gaming community, who knows, right? So he deleted his Instagram because apparently people were always like really, really thirsty when they would post photos together. They would be like, oh, I think you're hot and stuff like that. And they would send him DMs and trying to flirt and whatever. And so Nathan was actually the one to say, you know what, I'm just gonna delete it. It's too much. I don't like it, right? And so Jeffree was like, wow. To me, I feel like that was kind of like a good, bold move because then it doesn't view it as like him taking, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like it doesn't seem like it seems more like he's there for Jeffree than like what he could get out of it, that type of thing, right? But I think this is where I think this is like good, right? Because a lot of times social media breaks up relationships, right? Because it's like, why'd you like that girl's pic? Why you like that girl's picture? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like very that. And so a lot of times couples one of them doesn't have an Instagram, right? So I think that it's healthy that this happened, but then it also, I feel like it'll be healthy for their relationship too. Then they talked about Trisha Paytas being a Trump supporter back in the day. And I remember she would make videos of her in like staying inside like a hotel, Trump hotel, right? But like you guys, back in the day, nobody knew he was gonna be president. Like nobody knew that he was gonna run, or much less win, or much less get impeached, or whatever the case may be. Like he was a reality star, and he built this image as just being like really, really wealthy and like Mr. Monopoly or something, right? So then I think Trisha was making these videos to maybe try to garner a market or something. I don't know, but yeah, she didn't know because until this day, it still bites her in the butt that she made those videos. So it's just kind of crazy because you just never know. Like, can you imagine you making a video supporting something or someone that they did, and then years later, they're the most hated person in the world because they're president or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's very kind of like, it's very weird, and it's like a gray area. But I think, does she still have the videos up? I don't know. I don't know if she has still videos up or whatever, but they still throw it in her face today, right? But overall, I really enjoyed the podcast. I just thought it was like really good to see like a different side and them interact. But then it was also because Trisha's kind of shady. Like she'll be throwing out the little shady questions, you know. But then like Jeffree was throwing shady questions back at her. So it was very much that vibe if you watch the video. But I found it very entertaining. I think it was her best one yet. It was better than the Shane ones, my opinion, my conspiracy alleged. Okay, so I want to talk to you because this is the part where you're probably gonna be like, girl, what? I went to this store called Five Below. You may heard of it, you may not, right? So Five Below, they have makeup. And so I just want to show you what I picked up, right? So okay, so this is $4. And I literally have been having this here for a while. And I wanted to like shoot a video and like, I want to see if it's actually good. Like, do y'all guys buy makeup from Five Below? And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Five Below is a store here in America that, let me get this out, that everything in there is $5 or below. And they have this whole makeup section. Well, I was like, well, let's see if I see anything that I know, right? So let's talk about this brand. Let me see, what is it? Celestial or something? Celestial Glow. I don't even know if that's the name of the, Smoke and Mirror. I don't even know. Celestial Glow, as I think is the name of the brand. I don't know, but look at the back. It doesn't have anything on it. So it just has this. So let's see. Chalky, the house. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. $4. Girl, bad, the house is so bad. Next thing is Smoke and Mirrors Luxe in a Box Pinks. Who makes this? I don't know. Whoa, this is kind of bad. Let me open this one up. Okay, so I want to like, girl, look. I put like 5 layers of different shades of lipstick on and created this color right here. That's how I do it. Okay, so are these all the same? Oh, I want to see what these look like. Oh, this is kind of neat. Okay, let's see here. Doesn't have a scent to it. I like the pigment. It was actually really creamy. That's pretty cool. I think I'll keep that one. And then we have these two, metallic lip gloss. And then this one is a cream lip gloss. What? So there's that there. No scent. It almost smells like water. It's so weird. But it's pretty cool. I guess that's good. It doesn't have like a weird scent to it. And then here's the other one. I think this is the metallic one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, very interesting thing. I don't know, I'm kind of scared to like try it on actually. But let's try some on. Hold on, here we go. Okay, it doesn't burn. And I get them like really big. I like to make all this like super fake and big. Okay, can you tell the difference? I just have that resting bee face, you know? Like, I don't know why I have that face all the time. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna try this one because I already know it's gonna be busted the house because we tried it. Girl, and they even had a palette. They had a palette called Anything But Basic. Girl, what is that? Okay, and then here it is. This is like every freaking Urban Decay palette ever made, okay? Or every Too Faced palette ever made. It's right here in a nutshell, right? Okay, I'm not even gonna go into that. So I would say that, well, I should do a whole video. Okay, I feel like, what was this? A 5 Below makeup is hit or miss because I actually kind of like, the lipstick though. I don't know, I kind of like the colors. It's hit or miss for me. I don't think it's long lasting or anything like that, but it's like hit or miss for me. But let me know what you think about all that drama. I'll put the links down below to the videos I was talking about, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.